more updates besides the jury selection. That's very important, and that's because you didn't take one for the team. You didn't walk by that sidewalk the sixth time. What's happening, Mike?
No, that's all right. Okay, so on that front, I can share today, because it's officially been made a part of the federal court docket. Let's just look through some of the exciting stuff that has been filed on given cases. This is, let's see, you can see this is as of yesterday. These were the items entered, and you can see.
And what is this?
This is the federal docket of documents that have been filed for a given case. This is the case. You can see where it says at the top 4-2 electronic notice of case assignment. Judge Myung Yun assigned to the case. This is the case that has to do with the 4 folks who are challenging the right to free speech imposed or restricted by Judge Cannone in the buffer zone, right? And so everything that's filed in this case is documented electronically, tells you who's involved. You can see the summonses here under 6, summons issued to the judge, to the DA, Michael Morrissey, to a trial court of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, et cetera, et cetera. Counsel receiving this notice electronically should download this summons. So this is the official handing off of the and serving of the complaint, which ultimately will require a response by the defendants. Number 7 there, civil cover sheet. Okay, every document is documented. Temporary restraining order for a preliminary injunction, or in the alternative, an injunction pending appeal. So what they want is to set aside the buffer zone so that free speech may reign, right?
Right.
Then you see here number 9, motion for temporary restraining order, Exhibit A, declaration of Michael Bryant. What?
Whoa!
What?
You enlarge that declaration of Michael Bryant?
What?
Enlarging that. Let me. Scott said after the other day, I feel like I led Michael through the front lines of the forefront one, so I'm used to that. I'm inured to it, so I laugh.
Exhibit B, Michael Bryant video to be filed conventionally. Guess what that video is?
Whoa! Can you enlarge that? I got to take a screenshot of this.
No, I don't
Michael
know.
Bryant, you are in the federal suit by what Justice Served TV did, and you have to understand how all this came about. So Michael's on the front lines. He's boots on the ground there, right? What was happening there? As we heard a couple things about the cops having the toot, as I call it, about, we'll just make the fucking arrest. That's what their words, not mine, according to you. And then when you were just walking through and they told you that they've been watching. One of them said they've been watching you walk through the sidewalk 5 times. And basically ordered you not to do it again.
Right, yeah. The quote was, I've seen you walk back and forth here 5 times, and don't do it again. So
don't do it again.
Yeah. So
yeah. And so so you are in as a witness to this First Amendment suit.
Yeah,
important issue.
That video, this is the key part of the video, really, as much as the interaction with the cops, was when that one officer ripped that sticker off of the gentleman that was with Scott and I, because that's just, that in and of itself, all you have to do is see that, and you know how wrong it was, right? And that was just a physical manifestation of the attitude that they are presenting there. So I will also say, but although I can't reveal complete details, this ain't the end. This ain't the end of filings that may reflect what happened that day. I will put that. That may be as early as tomorrow. That may happen. So,
well, can you put up on Justice Served TV these publicly docketed items? And this is breaking news. The Exhibit A, the Declaration of Michael Bryant. Exhibit, I guess it's Exhibit B, Michael Bryant video to be filed conventionally. Can you? Well, we know that, but can you put those up on our Justice Served TV? That's actually a.
I will. We can see if the documents are available. I'm not going to post them. That I have, that the attorneys have provided.
No, the ones that are docketed.
If they are public, available publicly, then sure, we will do that.
Yeah. Well, you go to Pacer, and I guess we should re-announce it with our breaking news item, right?
Oh, did we? Can we do that retroactively?
Yes, we can.
All right, so there it was.
There you go. Justice Serve TV has entered the chat. Michael Bryant just being boots on the ground, doing his job, both as just a private citizen walking through a sidewalk to get from one place to another. You know how you do that?
I was just getting my steps in, just trying to get my steps in. That
somehow ended up being targeted here because he walked too many times through a sidewalk. As a citizen when the sidewalk was not closed, in my opinion, pursuant to the Dedham orders or pursuant to the judge's order.
And so what's going to happen, and I think the goal here is, A, to let free speech reign, obviously. That's number one, whether you're a news gatherer or a citizen, and to make the court aware that there's some cowboying going on here with the troopers and the cops who just are interpreting this order any way they damn well please, which is trampling our First Amendment rights.
Yeah. By the way, no, I don't have a proc vice for that. If Michael were to be arrested, since it would be Justice Serve TV, we would probably want to hire him, Massachusetts counsel and all, because it'd be, I have an interest. And, I would hate for Michael Bryant to go to jail because I was an ineffective assistance of counsel.
That's right. Would I have a Sixth Amendment to right? Wait a minute.
Yeah. No, but this is very important.
Maybe I can get Lori Daybell.
Oh, jeez. No, it's very important, and because it does involve the First Amendment. The reason why it's called the First Amendment is why.
Most important?
Most important, right? Yes. That's the thing. It's very important. And, you weren't doing anything wrong. And if they can treat you like that, they can treat anybody like that, really.
Yeah. And as I've said, I think it's coming to a head. Something has to happen. Assuming that an injunction is not granted tomorrow, I believe is going to